Okay, here we go again. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time of day it is for you. I am working some more on this journal. I thought since I'm working on it, I would just turn my camera on and record some. I'm kind of jumping all over the place with this thing, but it needs to get done. So I think I'm gonna put this pocket here. Anyway, fill you in. This is like, I don't know how many videos I've made or am making of this journal. I'm working on it today some more. And yeah, it is a Storm Moth Lightning extravaganza. So there's the cover. It has a light in it. We did the front pages here a little bit. I'm just refreshing my memory as to what we had going on. I feel like this needs a little something. I've pulled some stencils because I want to do some stenciling. I love these pages. I love what I started doing, refreshing my memory on how I was doing things. So there's some continuity. And going from there. Okay, I used that stencil, so I should probably use that in another spot. So let's do that first. Wherever I set that stencil, there it is. Okay, so let's find another spot to put that in. Let's just, these are nice. I think we'll leave those clouds. Let's go ahead. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do it right up here with the yellow. This is a stencil by Tim Holtz. Had it for quite a while. It has seen some things. All right, that's kind of nice. Not as bright as I would have liked. Let's maybe put one more down here. Let's see. Yeah, I think I just needed to put a little more ink on my brush. That's okay. Oh yeah, you can see that one more. Okay, so just a little bit of something there. Maybe let's find a third spot. Maybe here. Let's do here on this corner. Okay, I like that. And so that's 3 spots with that. Let's switch gears, and I pulled a couple other stencils. Let's use those on some of these pages. I'm grabbing them here. I was kind of thinking this looked interesting. I don't know. We'll see how it looks, huh? Let's go toward the front here someplace. Maybe a little bit. Let's just see. Let's just see what it looks like if we were to do this. So I'm just going to take my light blue and I'm going to go like this around here. Let's just see what it looks like. I actually really like that. Okay, we're going to do that some more. So we are going to do that on some pages, and maybe we'll wait. Nope, we're just gonna, I'm going to put it on the side here. I'm going to decorate. I'm going to put some of this ink on some of the pages that are for writing space, but so they get a little bit of decoration here. So there we go. Yep, I really like that. Okay, so that's fun. Someplace back here too. Not with that. I will kind of like that as is. Oh, how about in here? We have this. Let's line this one up on this corner. down here. See if I can hold it well enough. So I'm just going to throw some stencils on. Maybe once I do that, then I will see how long the video is after I've added some stenciling and go from there. Now this one is nice. I want to put this as a big explosion on this side. Light. Don't wiggle too much. Just lightly. I don't want this one to be super dark. Actually, I just had an idea about that. We might go super dark here in a second. Let's do this. I'm going to try and go across the page a little. Maybe if I just push a little. I'm not sure if I can get in there. We'll see. Let's go a little tighter. All right, that's pretty good. Now here, let's see how it looks. Yes, okay, cool. And I like that it goes off the page a little. Okay, so that's fun. All right, now let's take a look and see what we got going on. So, you know what? Do I want to put one of these here? Or do I want to do this? Let's do this down here with the yellow. Some other gears. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hope you're having a great day. Been very, very busy today. Talked a little bit about what was going on in the last video, because it's the same day as the last one that I recorded earlier. Okay, I like that. Just a little hint of something there. All right, these are good. This is good. This is good. Maybe something. Nope, because we have that there. This I want to put. You know, it's really hard to find moth stuff, just in general. But I think these stencils that I pulled are more moth-like than they are butterfly-like, at least to me. So that's kind of was what I was going with these. So hopefully they will come across as more moth than butterfly. That's the goal anyway. All right, so that little guy can go there. And there's a similar one right here. Let's put him here. I used the dark blue. Okay, cool. All right, so those ones are fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oh yeah, we were talking about this one. Let's go ahead and put not one of these. Let's do I wish I hadn't just put the moths on that one now, but that's okay. I think a moth on this is good. So let's go like this here. So you won't really see it until you open it up. Okay, so that's there. On this side, let's do this one. And I don't care if it's not like really well. I just kind of want to break up the white space a little bit and give it some kind of, oh, that looks so cool. Yeah, I dig it. Because it kind of blended with the blue a little bit there too. Okay, so that is done. That's cool. Oh, I like how that's like that. That's fine. You're fine. Okay, we need something here. I think I might need one more stencil. And I have them here. I had another one that I was thinking looked kind of cool to kind of go with this. So let's grab that. I also have one that looks like wood, so I might grab that one. So this one that kind of looks like stone. And then this one that looks like foresty trees. So maybe we'll do some of this. Yeah, I think so. But I want to stick to the colors we have. Let's go with the yellow. We're going to hit it with a little bit of yellow. Let's see how this goes on here. I'm just going to go like that, I think. Okay, yeah, I dig it. Let's do it over here. Let's do the big notch right there. We'll go a little bit up here. And then see if I can, this one's hard to hold because it's big long sections. Okay, that's nice. Just a little something to break up the space a little bit. These are fine. We need a sticker or something up here. Something up here. Let's do, I'm gonna run this along here again. I think this stuff is sticky enough that I don't have to ink it, or not ink it, glue it. I know I glued some of the other ones, but I think it's real. I think it really is tacky enough. Okay, I'm just doing that. That is good. Like that, maybe. Although, let's see, do I have something moonish? That's kind of cool. I had some other stuff I grabbed. I had clouds. That contrast is nice. Let's do the clouds. Let's do it. I'm going to ink the edges of this just a titch with the yellow. I had to rummage through some stuff real quick before I started recording this one. Don't glue on that, Nancy. What are you doing? Because I felt like I was lacking some kind of little bits and bobs that I kind of needed. Do I want it right here? Yeah, let's do it. All right, we're gonna have to add another pocket here soon, I think. I know I said I was gonna flip to the back, but I kind of like when I'm doing these you know, start from the beginning and work my way back. Okay, those are good. This is good. I sturdied up that page. This talks about types of precipitation. Let's make a flippy on here so we keep the text, but we end up having a pocket or something. What's on this side? That is that on that side. What kind of flippies did I grab? You know about flippies? Flippies. Or I have a vellum pocket. Let's do a vellum pocket. I did a vellum pocket in one of my other, oh, I like that. So we did an envelope on the side before that flipped out like this on one of the other pages. What if we did it up here? Do I want to do it up here? Or do I just want to do it here? I think we just want to do it here. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we need to put something on this flap, I think. And let's give it some ink. I'm going to do some dark blue. I'm going to ink it on here. Oof, that is a sound. Nope, don't like that. Let's do this instead. This is a glassine envelope. It is vintage from a million things of stamps I got at an auction. It was a fundraiser auction. I still haven't even looked at all of the stamps that I got because there were so many of them. So many stamps. So many. And I have been using them too. So, and there's still like hundreds. Ink that part. These glassine bags are really fun though to use. Because of course you can kind of see through them. Which is fun. Okay, so that's on that side. I think a little on that side. All right, so what do we want to put in it, and how do we want to decorate it? We're gonna do it down here, I think. Yes, down here. And we're gonna glue the sides and leave the flap so it can open. And we don't want to cover up the pocket too much because then that defeats the purpose. Right? Right. All right, let's just glue it in and then we'll decorate it. Oh, bottom two. Enter. Okay. This is art glitter glue I'm using, by the way, in case anybody is wondering. Got high tack, dries quick. It is a wet glue though, so it will give you some warblies sometimes, but I really like it. Okay, now we need something here. Let's use some fabric or some ribbon. In fact, I have an idea. Let's take one of these pieces of ribbon that is left over from our tie, and I'm going to cut it horribly, and I might tear it up a little bit more here, fray the edges some. And we're gonna get some ink on there. Good. And then, do I have a piece of leftover from? Yes, I do. The cover. And let's see. There we go. I'm just cutting off a piece. I'm going to fray this up a little too. Now we are going to do this and this like that. And maybe one more thing on here, a little something. I want to staple this, but I want to put something on there. It needs one more little thing. What does it need? What does it need? What does it need? What I pulled it. Let's see what I got in here. Anything good? None of those are help. Oh, hang on. I have a little fern. Little fern. Oh, yep. Ta-da! Sometimes you just gotta find the right little element. So I'm gonna stick that on there first. This is a washi sticker. I'm gonna hit it with a little glue since it's going on fabric and I want it to stick. So washi sticker on here. Okay, perfect. And then our stapler and a little tiny piece of paper, something weird or different. Oh, here, look, I've got, what do we have? A little piece of this that we cut off from before. And we'll ink it. Ah, stuck to my finger. I'm gonna do some glue, mush it around a little. And Maybe I don't need that actually. Let's just staple it. Call her good. So maybe I'll put a little dot of glue here too. And on this side. There. 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 Guess I didn't need maybe I don't need the staple. That might be fine actually. No staple, we'll use the stapler for something else. Okay, that's fine. And that one's done. I'm gonna put, this is from the backing of a sticker. I'm gonna stick it there so it doesn't stick to my envelope, and then we can carry on. I feel like I should stencil a little something up there though. A little something. Let's do, I don't want to have too many things happening, but it needs something. I know it'll get stuff in the pocket, which will help. So maybe I'll hold off. No, I want to put something there. What do I want to put there? Pachoo, pachoo, pachoo. Where are the stencils? Do we want to try? Let's try one of these guys up here. Because I was hoping it would look a little bit like there was lightning or something. So let's find out what it's going to look like if we try this out. Like lightning coming down, or like it's the clouds and the lines are the lightning. Let's see. Let's find out what happens. And we'll add a little of the dark. We'll just kind of bump it. I do not like the sound of these. Okay. That's cool. It does kind of look a little bit like lightning. It's kind of weird. It's fine. All right, this is good. That's good. I'm not doing anything to here. It's perfect writing space. Unless I just do, let's do a little piece of this black, like this. And a little bit of this washi here. I'll just do like a little washi cluster. And then this has tiny little gold. I'm gonna call them moths, but you and I both know what they really are. They were marketed as butterflies. We know this. That's too much. Ah, so little. Okay. Just a little something there. I kind of like that. Stick you up here. Okay. This page. Weird text. It's interesting text. It's good text, but we need writing space for our journal. So, move my stencils here. My stuff is just kind of like that. I wish, I don't hate that, actually. I don't hate that like that. Let's do, yeah, let's do that, actually. I know technically it should be oriented the other way. I wonder, though, if that's light enough to write on. Probably not. Okay. Next idea. Next idea, next idea. Looking through my other papers. Seeing, oh, here we go. I've got something perfect. I forgot I put this over here. I have a secretarial notebook, an old one, very old one. So I am going to tear a piece of this out and we will glue it onto this page. Oh, that tore terribly. This is some fragile paper, but it is okie dokes. So let's have this edge here like that. And we'll tear off the inside. So let's line it up here like that. And then we're going to glue that in there. So normally when I am doing a journal, I don't cover up the text when I'm making journals to sell, I should say. I generally don't cover up all the text on the pages. I leave that up to whoever purchases my journals. This journal was specifically requested to have tons and tons of journaling space. So I still wanted some of the text and everything like I have with my regular journals that I do. But this one just needed to be a certain way. That was what was requested. And look at that. You can still see and you can still read through it. So that is kind of cool. I also should have inked that first, but here we are. This is where we live. We'll just do this. It's right, because it's like, makes it more unique, right? Okay, and we can see that through there, so I don't mind it. Although I feel like we need to balance out stuff here, but that's okay. All right, this guy we're leaving. We're not going to do, we're going to put some paper up there for writing space. So let me see what I've got over here for something fun. Oh, here, this is perfect. Let's do this. All right, so we're going to use that. I need to scoot this out of the way so I can tear this properly. So these are a little tricky. I've used a bunch of these little papers, so I know exactly how they tear, and sometimes they don't want to tear the way that you wish them to. So that's why I like to kind of have a flat surface. But I want all the edges on this one to be torn. Okay, so we just need a little tiny sliver off the edge. And if it doesn't tear perfectly, that's fine. And then we're going to ink this one before we glue it in. So that is fine. That's fun. Let's do the light blue this time. I'm going to do it this way so it gets rumply. Rumplies, rumplies. Each one of the journals that I did in this series, I'm doing a flip through, so you will get to see them from start to finish, or beginning to end, I should say, not start to finish, because that's not how we did these, because they're done. This is the last one of the 5, and then I still need to finish the binder that goes with them, which hopefully I'll be able to get that finished today too. So there's that. Come over here. Oh, I should have made that a little smaller so I didn't cover up the moth. Let's sheet this way a little. Like that. I think it's going to be fine. Let's see. You know what? I don't hate that. It's sticking out. We might tear it down. I don't know. We might leave it for now and see if we like it. Or let's look. We don't. It doesn't go with what we have going on. So let's see. Let's just do that. And do that. Okay, perfect. Those are very sticky. Very, very sticky. That glue is so good. It's so sticky. I just have to make sure I put it like that. I use the dark blue, yeah? I use the light blue. Okay, so now we have made that have writing space. I feel like we need something on the bottom. Let's just do this a little. I like it. All right, that's good. This is good, I think. Yeah, maybe. Do I want to put a little something over here? Let's see. A moon. That's kind of cool. Let's do that. Let's do this moon here. Gonna make it kind of in the center. Like that. Okay. Next, we should stencil on here a little. Let's do a little bit of the tree again. Let's do this guy here. Maybe this part over here. Okay. One more spot. It's a very thin stencil, super thin. Not sure where I got it, so, because I've had it for so long. Okay, so that's fine. This is fine. We're not doing anything to that. This could be okay, but maybe we have a pocket or something we can put, or a pocket on here. Flippy. This is where I flippy. Oh, it's so close to that though. So I made this paper into a flippy pocket, but it's still close to this that I don't want to put it right there. So what else do we have? The belly band, but that won't work very good. Let's see. I had some other stuff set aside. This pocket, no. Yes, kids. Oh, here we go. This one could work. This works. Let's use this one. We will change what it looks like. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. It's too wide. I definitely need to... I have a stack of pockets here that I had set aside. So this one, this works. Let's use this one on here. So we'll put some writing paper back here. This, I think, is the perfect size. Yes, it is. I'm going to cut the edge down just a little bit with, I'm going to use the same style scissors that I did last time. And I'm just going to cut down, because I'm going to put it like this. I'm going to cut all the way around, but I'm lining up my scissors close to the edge of the design on the paper. So that's my guideline that I'm lining up my teeth. Except I just ran out of guideline. Here we go. It's all right. You won't see all of this anyway because it's going to be under the pocket down there. But I am going to do both sides. Okay, cool. So that's going to go there. And let's see, let's do the light blue. Let's do light blue. Okay, and that's going to go in there. Getting low on this glue stick. Getting to the end. I'm gonna have to ask my friend where she got it, if she can get me another one. I should have asked her that before she came. She's coming to visit me this weekend too. So we're gonna do some eco dyeing. I'm excited, and we get to do some eco dyeing together because she hasn't really gotten a chance to do it, and she really loves my eco-dyed papers. And so yeah, that was one of the things I had planned for her and I to do. I mentioned it to her, and she was like, yes, let's do it. Because I have more friends coming to visit this weekend too. But her and her husband are coming tonight. So that is exciting. Do I want to use the blue? Which blue? I feel like this needs to have just the blue. Yeah. Just the light blue, I think. Ash, love this color. This is Salty Ocean. And it is Distress Oxide. Yes, it's water reactive. Am I using water on this right now? No, I'm not. But that's okay. These pockets I showed how to make at some point too. I'm going to hit this edge too. And this is made from Old Book Page. Actually, I think it's Lassie Come Home. Or it was that story out of a kid's book or something I used. So I'll decorate this too, but then that pocket will be good. So we're going to glue this. I think I let that sit too long without the pin on it. Yep. Okay. My desk is a mess right now. When I do projects like this, it kind of gets that way because I have so many things out. So it gets a little chaotic. All right, so smooshing down this side, and then we're leaving this side open. So that's a multi-level pocket. Oh, dirty fingers. I might have to go wash my hands. The glue and ink together are making some interesting stuff. Cluster. Let's find a cluster. Let's see. Cluster. Too big. Gotta be something in here we can use that'll go with it. That's kind of weird. I gotta make some more clusters. It is true. That's got a dolphin on it. That's not gonna help us. That's kind of cool. I don't hate that. The sun. No. How about that one? Oh, yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that one. This, I'm going to set aside. We might use that. I'm going to put these ones underneath because I have looked at them multiple times. So we're going to switch them around. I'm going to switcheroo. Let's do a little dark. Oh, I got two here. Green and red. I don't think that goes. Matches better now that I got that stuff out of the way. Hilarious. Good job, me. Okay, does it want that way or this way? This way? This way. This way. These away. All right. And this one I think is not a stapled cluster. I think this is a glued cluster. Do I have it like that? I don't remember. Yeah, I think it was like that. Okay. All right, so that one is done. That is perfect. We're not going to do anything with that, except we're going to go like this. And we're just going to extend the blue this way some. So this is not so white. I don't like that sound. Whew. Such an unacceptable sound. Ugh. Ay, ay, ay. Let's do some of the blue down here. So I'm just giving the hint of like extending the picture. That's all I'm doing right now. That's all I wanted to do. Maybe I'm gonna give it a little something like that. Probably should have done that first. A little more. Should have looked to see what kind of paper that was too. I like that. Oh, painted paper on the back. Perfect. This will hold up a bunch. Might even make that design come through to this side a little bit. Okay. I dig it. All right. So since that's got to dry, we're going to cut here. Leave it at that, and we're going to keep going. Or I might work through a little bit on my own real fast with some stuff and then come back again. So, all right. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Let me know if you have any comments, questions, wondering what in the world I'm doing. Maybe you could tell me. All right. We're having fun. That's what we're doing. And you know what? Art from the heart. That's what all of this is about, is just kind of feeling it and going with it and making it fun and adding some textures and some colors and making a mess. Beautiful mess. Okay? All right, guys. You have a fantastic day.